So close, this, guys. It's so close. It's really tiptoe stuff, this. This is far from ideal. Never mind, we survived, we survived. When I say survive, I just headbutted my own microphone. Hello everyone, welcome along to the 4X Annex. It's not an early morning, we've got some time off work and we've actually taken time to do a bit of practice for a race. Now, the reason for that is I really fancied this. This is the GTE and we're going to take the Corvette, the GTE series at Mount Panorama. Now Mount Panorama is always tricky, but I thought, you know what, if I can get a lot of practice in, get used to this car that I haven't driven for years, I haven't done a GTE race for literally over 2 years, maybe we'll do okay. It got to the point where my pace was actually getting quite good and I thought, wow, this is quite nice being able to get a decent amount of practice in. And we headed into a server. Now, I told the likes of my Discord that I was going to be doing the 2 PM race on this day, Tuesday. So the first day that this combo is available. And John74 decided he might be able to attend as well. So he came along. However, it didn't go to plan. Not to worry. I'll show you highlights of that in just a sec. But we had another go at the 4 PM slot because I felt that I really wanted to have a go at getting a good result. But let's have a quick look at the highlights of what happened in that very first race. But it turns out all the practice that I'd done kind of paid off. We came into this looking like one of the quicker guys. We qualified in P4, and not only did we qualify in P4, but as luck would have it, the guy who qualified in P2 didn't make it to the grid. There was some back hit loss. So we rolled into the start of the race in P2. However, as you can see, come up to turn 1, we didn't necessarily have it all our own way. And there is how our race almost ended. We tried to continue, we tried to move, but of course the car was incredibly damaged. So despite not having the meatball, we had to tow to the pits to try and get it sorted. Now, despite our best efforts trying to get on top of this, every time we tried to leave the pits with a bit more damage sorted, we ended up having to tow because the car was completely undrivable. However, more and more people were dropping out of the race, so I didn't want to give up, especially as there was so much iRacing at stake in a single split race. So we carried on and we got to the point where we only had about 5.5, 6 minutes left of repairs, and we took to the track, hobbled around as best as we could, and managed to get to the end of the race and minimise our losses. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't just us that was in trouble. Our good friend John74 didn't have it his own way either. Also, a lap 1 incident cost him dear. Let's have a quick look at that before we go and have a look at my second race in this car. We'll take a really quick look here at what happened to John. This is the first lap, and as he just comes over this crest, unfortunately, the cold tyres lit up the rear. He bounced, and although he was holding his brakes, unfortunately it went straight onto the racing line, and he's completely unable to stop the carnage that ensued. It turned out that he had over half an hour of repairs after that. But his race ended only a few seconds after mine, and unfortunately he had it even worse than I did. Still, trying to get it back to the pits. He's trying. This car's crabbing nicely. Drift points for John74. Well, there we go. All that practice could have been for nothing, but I wasn't having that. I wanted to actually go and do a race. So we had another go. I said to John, right, I'm going to go into 4 PM. He couldn't make it, unfortunately, but not to worry. We thought we'd go over there. It might still be single split. It might be split into 2. It was a later session, so maybe we're going to get 2 splits. Let's head over to Mount Panorama once more and see if we can actually get a decent result out of this, or whether we're just stitching ourselves up over and over again. Right, let's go. Hello everybody, welcome along into the session where there's about 2 minutes left. And a good chance for us to check out the ping and also how many people are in this split, because I think this might be a single split again. Let's have a look. So entries, yeah, look at that. So 29 people signed up, all in one split. We are car number 4 out of 29. Puts us near the front. Right, let's have a look at the ping here. We've got some low pings in Indiana and Michigan, so I'm guessing it's and Illinois. So it's an American server. Rest of us are quite high ping. Not what you need at Bathurst, but hey, we'll do what we can. 29 people on the grid. Really, we want to be qualifying near the front. As car number 4, there's a chance we might be able to do that. By being at the front, of course, less chance to get caught in any first lap incidents. So fingers crossed we have good qualifying. Come back to me, we're about to put a lap in.
V3, your lap time was 1:59.86.
Good to go below 2 minutes. But of course, there's some really quick drivers in here, for whom going under 2 minutes is just normal. I think we're slightly quicker than the last lap. I'll put it on to session best lap so we can actually compare. So there we go, we're 3 tenths up on our banker. Just try not to throw it all away around this last sector. My heart's pounding no. I know qualifying's important around here. Keeping it out of trouble. And a little improvement. Whew. What do we get? 1:59.7.
0.18 off the pace.
We'll see where that puts us in quality. So come back to me. We're about to go to the grid. See how far up the grid we are. Okay, coming into the last few seconds. Quali here. It looks like we've managed to sneak a P4. We are car number 4, so maybe it shouldn't be that much of a surprise.
That's the end of the session. P4.
There we go. So although I don't drive these cars very often, I've managed to get a bit of practice in this week. And it's made all the difference. So I've put our race setup on. We're going to head to the grid now. There's a slight rolling start, so come back to me when we're about to go green. So going to be outside of turn 1.
The right column.
Got to stay behind the number 1 car. That's Marco, who's a 5.3k driver.
Get ready.
Well, I've lost a spot there because the number 1 car wasn't exactly getting going. Bit of a send from this guy, but I'll let him go. I just want to survive this race. Whew. Settle down now. It's a 45-minute race. Want to stick with this pack if we can. Cold tyres. Need to get through this first lap or so. There's been an incident behind. So we've got a bit of a gap there.
Looks like it's Marquez.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I lost my car.
Nowhere to go here. Just got to stick with these guys.
Well, if you lost it, I found it. It was standing on the road.
We'll have a look at everyone's distance after the race. But we're letting the guys behind catch us here because we can't go anywhere. Oh no! Hopefully the car's okay. Just blindsided there, hit the barrier. Oh, someone's off. I'll take that position. Yeah, I think he's damaged his car more than we have. So that might put us back into the top 5, I'm not sure. Oh, got to run at this guy. He's obviously got higher downforce than we have. He came on the radio there, not sure what he said. I think he might have been saying to let me go. Whew. Right, let's see how we are at the end of the lap. That might be P4. We are P4 over the line, right. See if we can stick with Maximiliano here. We're just out of his toe, so I've got a work cut out to try and get back into that. Slightly damaged car, of course. There's an incident ahead. There's not many cars ahead, so someone must have just scraped a wall. Instant behind as well, but like I say, we're just concentrate on the race at the moment. I'll have a look at all the incidents after the race. Try and catch this guy getting his toe. Right, now are we going to be able to pull away from Joe? On the last lap, we were quicker down the straights. But he has got a toe off us now, so we're not exactly pulling away. Woo, the car was dancing around there, it's lost a bit of time again. So Joe is the 1.3k driver we were talking about. He seems like he's really good on the brakes.
There's an incident in Quarry.
Slow car on the left, where's that?
Okay, Damo, don't let this guy distract you.
Okay, that was already a lapped car, wow. Joe's right with us again. He's so good on the brakes, so I'm just worried about him sending it. He seems to be braking where he wants to, which is great, but if I'm having to brake earlier than him, it might be a coming together.
2:00.6.
Still running P4. There's a big old gap behind Joe now. So we're top 5 that have pulled away from the rest of the pack now.
Gap to Christopherson behind is now 0.8.
0.8, okay.
P4. Okay, Damo. Gaining on this car. The gap is 1.0.
Had to lift there. Didn't quite get the line I wanted.
Skyline.
More back markers. It's going to hold up Joe behind that back marker. Right, we're getting closer to Maximiliano now. Does look like he's got a tiny little bit of damage at the back. I don't know if you can see that. I think over his left rear wheel. That bodywork doesn't look as straight as it normally does. Keep seeing John Davis 20 pop up on there, and I think it's John Davie, but it's not.
0.8.
Can't hear you, 13.
Right, I don't think there's any back markers on the horizon now, for the time being.
Our refueling window opens after 14 minutes. Closes at about 30 minutes.
Okay, Jim. So Joe is still within 3 seconds behind us. We're not dropping him. Handy tow here from the Porsche. Are we going to have enough speed this time? Nope. Definitely see he's damaged.
Alright, Damo, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Need a good exit out of turn 1.
0.18.
Just like that. Sorry, Maximiliano. Thanks for your tow all that time. Right, let's see if we can pull away from him. Whew. Now he'll have my tow.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
I won't be, Jim. Right, he's definitely going to have my toe. Middle of the track. Go for that point where the tarmac's the highest. He's still putting the pressure on me.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3. Okay, Damo. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
So the guys in front are 7 seconds in front. There they are, going around the corner. We're way behind them. This is battle for the podium then.
There's an incident in Forest Elbow.
Hopefully that's cleared by the time we get there. This is Forest Elbow, I think.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
So more back markers in front. This is a BMW next. I think Maximiliano behind's made a bit of a mistake. He's 1.4 back now, he's going to have Joe all over him. Hopefully they'll battle and keep each other behind. Away from me. When do we get a breather? He's pitting, good. Oh, I think Maximiliano made a bit of a mistake coming around that corner behind. Right, next is Hendrick, who's a lap down. Max and Joe behind are neck and neck.
Ahead is now 6.2.
I really need Maximiliano to stay in front of Joe because we know Joe's quick. Oh,
Half your fuel left.
distracted by the car in front. Age-old story, innit? Tale as old as time. Hopefully the car's okay. Get a toe off Hendrick now, but when are we going to get past? Whoa! It was very early on the brakes there, on the racing line. Oh, at least we've dispatched him. He's gone. He's pitting now. So he's not going to be any bother for the guys behind me, Maximiliano and Joe, who are 3 seconds down now. Right, okay.
201.38.
Right, so the guys are still 7 seconds in front. And there's a bit of a gap to the next back marker, who's 33 seconds in front. settle down for a minute, eh? Settle down. Calm down. Calm down, Damien.
The gap behind is now 2.9 seconds.
Okay, Hendrick's just disconnected. You know what, these GTE cars though, absolute weapons. No ABS, loads of downforce. They may look like a road car, but they're nothing like it. Series isn't the most popular. But it is a lot of fun. Okay, I think our pit window is open. We'll drop down our fuel margin. Just 0.2 laps. So I'm set to auto fuel. So when we come in, it'll put enough fuel in plus an extra 0.2 laps. I'm hoping that's going to work out alright. My caps there, you can see, shows we need 6.63 or 6.74 to refuel.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
But the auto fuel looks like it's going to be putting in 7.4 gallons, which is perhaps more than we need. I'd rather have a bit more in and secure this P3 than have to fuel save at the end. So Maximiliano's caught us a little bit on that lap. Only just flat out some of these corners. You have to be so accurate. Bit cautious around there. I'm sure Maximiliano is going to be better than me around there. Can we get the nose in again? 2.4 the gap now, okay. I need to knuckle down. Whew. I need to be getting close to my session best lap every lap, really. Hasn't been a lot of beef on the radio, has there? So I don't think there's been too many incidents to look at after the race, but of course we will look at everything after the race. So the car leading the race is actually car number 6. Masvidas is a 2.6k driver. I really want to leave the pit stop as long as possible because I don't really want to come out in traffic. P3. I'd rather be doing these next 5 laps on a lighter car as well.
The gap behind is now 2.8.
I feel the sweat pouring off me now. Bit better through there. think I might have pulled another 1/10 of a second from Maximiliano behind. So close, this guys is so close.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Well, Maximiliano ended up gaining 0.1 on me on that lap.
Okay, Damo, we're halfway through. We estimate 8 minutes of fuel left.
Well, it's a bit later on the brakes than I really wanted to be there. Just about hung on. Only takes one tiny mistake. So still that same gap back to Maximiliano. I can't breathe with this guy.
The gap behind is now 3.0 seconds. The lap time was 2:00.9.
Whew, so it's our turn to be a 10th quicker. Right, 3 laps remain before we come in.
Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Right, and the next car on the horizon, 7 seconds ahead, is a back marker.
Thank you, John.
And managed to pull another little bit away from Maximiliano. Come on. 4 seconds the gap now.
You've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, 5 minutes. It might be 2 laps at the line. We might need to fuel safe a little bit to get that.
Pinto is leading the race.
People are already pitting in front. Maziv does.
What's this lap?
I was tempted to try and get his toe, but I wasn't sure he was definitely going to be letting me. So that is Samuel now between me and Maximiliano. It's always nice to have a car between you. When you're being chased. It's really tiptoe stuff, this. Tiny little lift there. I assume we don't need tyres. Pretty sure we're not going to need tyres for a 45-minute race. When you do endurance races in these things, you go for a full hour. A little bit of cadence braking needed there. Try and get the front end in. Alright, we'll try another lap. Before we pit.
Okay, Damo.
Whoa, bit of a lock up there. It's cost us a bit of time there.
You're the man, stay on it. B2. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Okay, Jim. So we're fairly good on fuel then.
The gap to Pinto ahead is now 9.2.
Doing an extra little tiny bit of fuel saving on this lap just to make sure we get round. By that I mean I'm just lifting the accelerator before I hit the brake. Right, JJ, you're going to give me a little bit of a tow. Cap says I need 6.74. I'm going to add 7.1.
1 litre remaining. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I hope this guy isn't going to pit and hold me up. No, luckily not.
The leader, Pinto, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometres per hour. Box in 280 metres.
When he said 2, I was like, when he counts 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I was like, ah! Whew, so, they're going to add 6.9 gallons. Cap says I need 6.68, so should be okay. I'm going to add a little bit extra.
50 metres.
7.1, just to make sure. There's optional repairs there, but I don't want to worry about that.
Pit exit's clear.
Thank you, Adila.
Right, so we're back obviously behind Masvidas, but we are 7.9 seconds ahead of Maximiliano. So if we can get this fuel to the end, this could be a podium. Be a bit gentle as we're coming out of the pits because the tyres might have lost a bit of temperature. We keep an eye on what the fuel says on caps, whether we need to save any more. Just currently say we're going to have about 0.4 litres at the end.
6.1.
Gallons even. Got plenty of fuel then. Right, come on, podium, guys. There's a chance of a podium. Whew, getting close to that wall. Excuse me. Right, we'll see when we cross the line. And it shows us in P3. We'll see what Caps believes is going to be our iRacing gain. Hopefully we'll gain 40 odd at least. We'll see, we'll see.
Is the car leaving the pit lane?
Well, there's still time for stuff to happen to me and to the other guys in front. P3, so we're going to gain 52 I rating according to Caps, which would be much appreciated. Maximiliano 7.6 behind. That's Fadaz is 6.7 ahead. It's getting dark as well. Is it going to be dark by the end of the race? Right, Konstantin is the next back marker. Two of them here, not sure if they're battling. Right, Samuel, we've passed Samuel once already. Will he let us past? Samuel's down in P20. Yes. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Yeah, that was nice of him. So this is Konstantin. Hopefully Konstantin will be just as generous.
That lap was at 2:01.39. Okay, Damo, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 7.5 seconds.
Oh dear.
The gap in front is now 7.6 seconds.
Don't hit the wall, Pepsi guy. Ooh. This is far from ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow him down the mountain then. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. What we got through? Right. Choosing not to take my toe there. Lost a bit of time to the car in front, but that's not a surprise really. Another back marker here. This one looks like it's slightly damaged. This Corvette's a different shape from what mine is. 3.7k driver. Hopefully he understands what's going on. Wah. Yeah, his bit's hanging off the front of his car.
You've just done a 201.81.
Cheers, mate. Whew. Oh, the car wandered up a little bit towards the barrier there. Okay, 5 laps of fuel left. Oh no.
Damo, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Have I got enough fuel?
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 9.3.
I'm going to start fuel saving because I'm not sure. Looks like the pace of the leaders. I mean, we might actually get another lap. Which is not good news at all.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
No, we should be okay. We should be okay. We've done 19. Even if it goes to 23, we need another 4 laps. So we've got 4.7 in the car. Whew. A little bit of panic fuel saving there. I didn't need to do.
The gap in front is now 9.9.
I highly recommend this combo though, guys. Give it a go. This was just a single split. It deserved to be multiple split, really. There should be more people doing it.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
We will, Jim. Whew. Come on, let's try and bank this 52 I rating.
Thanks, man.
So Joe's still running P5, is due to gain 90 I rating if he finishes there.
2:00.3 seconds.
Okay, next car on the horizon there is JJ. 5 seconds in front. He's P13 at the moment, so he's a back marker, of course. Masvidas is over 10 seconds ahead now, we can't catch him. Unless he's underfueled or something. Our only hope for getting better than P3 is that the guys in front of underfueled.
P3. The gap ahead is now 10 seconds.
So we haven't managed to go below 2 minutes in this race. We've managed to do that a few times in practice and quali, etc. But damage to the car and struggling to get a clean lap with traffic means we haven't actually gone under 2 minutes.
Left, 2 minutes to go.
Right, so Masvidal is 11 seconds up. Maximiliano 16 seconds behind. We're in a nice little pocket here. All we can do is hope that the guys in front have underfueled, but I doubt that's going to happen. Both A licensed drivers, plenty of experience.
Okay, Damo, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh! Had to end up going around the outside and got a 0x. Could have been race over that. I think he was letting off the throttle to try and let me past, but I'd rather he just went flat out. Never mind, we survive, we survive. When I say survive, I just headbutted my own microphone. Oh, the drama. This is what you don't get when you're not streaming or producing a video, guys. You don't know how hard we have it. Microphones and everything. I'd have won this race if I wasn't making a video. Cost me a second a lap, surely. Well, it's a shame we didn't have John Davie in this one. We raced him in a previous split, where it went wrong for both of us. And he couldn't make this one. Hit the white flag.
Very little fuel left. Okay, Damo, 1 more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Your lap time was at 2:01.38.
Let's bring it home. Being quiet because I'm concentrating. Zero X race as well. Hopefully gaining some more of that safety rating. We're getting perilously close to getting below 3.0, and of course if you drop below 3 you get a big jump. You get the question mark. We're not catching the guys in front, so they're not fuel saving. Just bringing it home. There's nothing we can do there. They finished the race. Guy behind is miles behind. Whew, there we go. P3, guys.
There's an incident in L corner. We think it might be Pinto.
Oh. Well, there we go. P3, podium, hard work. Well done to Masvidal there, a 2.6k driver, car number 6, who managed to finish P2. And of course, Marco won the race, 5.3k driver.
I'm really sorry for the incident on the first turn, guys.
We're going to check out all the incidents, and then we're going to check out the results. See you in a sec. Okay, let's check out all the incidents. This was obviously the start of the race. And we're coming into the start of the... Oh, that's the end of the warm-up lap. Is he going to collect someone? No, just spins on his own. Off you go, mate. Okay, so this is just behind us then. I think we did say that there was an incident. Oh, and a Falcon car just went into the Porsche. Does everyone else get round? And they're still barging into each other. Bit of carnage. Proper Bathurst. And there's a BMW backwards there. Let's see what happened there. As this BMW comes in, just spins there, loses his front. And another BMW comes in, gets tapped by the green Porsche. Wow. And then everyone's just dancing around like some sort of bolero. Nope, that's not worked, has it? Is Porsche going to tiptoe through? Is he going to get caught? Oh, another Porsche comes behind. The level was trying to be so careful. They've got hooked on each other. Oh, this is me. What did I do? I'm not sure what we did here. Must have been a 0x there because we ended up on 0x for the race. Just in front of us, this is the number 2 car running a bit too deep. Yes, and that's what damaged him. Oh, and it just caught the Porsche there. Few of us behind followed suit, went into the barrier. Got damage on our own cars. Quite impressive. Where you going, mate? Where you going? What's going through your head? Why don't you just tow? What's going on? Yikes. I hope you turned your device down. You haven't got headphones in. What's he doing? You got to turn your traction control off if you want to spin it round. Is he 3-point turning? I'm not going to sit here and wait for this. What's next? Oh, same again. Oh, after all that. Oh, and then, is this the leaders coming around? No, these are some people I've had incidents before. And they've spun behind, trying to avoid him. Oh, and this is, yeah, the number 2 just trying to make his way back to the pits. Dragging his wheel around. Back to this. And there's just a traffic jam here as everyone's waiting for this person to get out of the way. He's just driving the wrong way up the track now. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Oh, and he's not made it into the pits. Oh, dear. When it's not going your way, it's not going your way, is it? Oh, and there's a Falcon BMW coming in now. Are they going to make contact? No. And back to this. This is still happening. Oh. Are you able to clear your own mess, guys? Oh, the Porsche, the Ford in the 10 car comes round. Come on. That's it. Yeah, you need some of that Red Bull that's written on your car. It gives you wings, so you could have flown away. Anyway, who's next? Just running a bit wide. Wall scrape. Maybe a bit of netcode. Looks like he lives to fight another day. No biggie. Coming into the pits. Or, kind of coming into the pits. And he's completely missed the pits. Toe. Okay, who's this? Oh, all banged up. Coming into the bottom of the hill. Bang. Yep. Oh, hit that one as well. Yeah, why not? Okay, last corner. Scene of many a spin. Oh. Unlucky for the Porsche there. It just got caught up trying to avoid it. Okay, the Falcon Beamer. It's hobbling somewhat. Yeah, it just crashes into the barrier. Trying desperately to just make it around the race. Okay, here we go. And Rothman's livery. Oh, no. Was that a deliberate thing? And then parks it on the track and tows. Not sure what that was about. Okay, here we go down the hill. Just a wall scrape on the exit and a bit of damage. Same car. This is obviously the next lap. And tries to repair the damage by whacking it into a wall. Not sure that worked. Oh, hello, Falcon Tars BMW. Where are you going? Yeah, you did that last time. Who's next? Corvette. The Alpine Corvette. Oh, stop. Boom. Easily done. Oh, hello again. Are you going to hit that wall on the outside of this corner? I thought you might. Alright, who's next? Oh, a Ferrari. Don't see many Ferraris in this championship. Oh, yeah, we got stuck behind this car at one point. Ah, it's just a bit of a wall scrape. Nothing to worry about. Stop. Lock of the front wheels. Yeah, and into the barrier. There's the Ford coming down here. Ooh, just scrapes the wall on the inside. Lives to fight another day. Oh, that one doesn't. No. Oh, that's it. Just carry on. Smash that bit up. Hit that. Yep, you've done that one. And that's the end of his incidents, I think, for that bit. Who's next? Oh, that doesn't sound very good. Something's being dragged there. Yeah, it's the wrong competition, mate. The drifting's over in Adelaide at the moment. Off you go. Oh, this guy was chasing me down. Looks like he made a mistake. Oh, I hit a wall there. It all starts to unravel. He's got Joe behind him, catching him. I think that's what gave us an extra 1 second gap, one lap. Number 3 car making its way around, just a wall scrape there. The 21 not making it round the first corner of that lap. As you rejoin, he waits for these guys, that's alright. Ferrari again, this is just a wall scrape. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. Bit too much curb, unsettled it down the hill, and yeah, just bumped between the barriers, and we come up behind, hoping that we're going to be able to get past, which we did. To be fair to him, it didn't end up costing us too much time, did it? But his car sounds horrible. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it wrong-footed us. Can't blame him for that, though, really. Right, what's this Ford doing? Just a wall scrape on the exit. Yeah, easily done there. Trying to use all the road. Oh, another Ferrari. Oh, on the throttle a bit too early there. There's the number 10 and a Ford again. Wall scrape, not to worry. There's half a Porsche here. Has anyone got half a Porsche? Who's responsible for this half a Porsche? Yeah, just bumping into barriers as he's going around. Ferrari again, nice and calm. It's not going to be a subtle spin, is it? No, just a wall scrape on the exit. Yep. Okay, this one's just behind us then. Another little wall scrape. Minty. It's like Tic Tacs. It's got orange and mint. And a wall scrape. Tic Tac, wall tap. Okay. Bit like the Viper's car there. Just a wall scrape there. Oh, Porsche coming in hot. Oh, I bet it's the Ferrari that spins. Porsche avoids. Back to the green Porsche. What are you up to? Oh, a clunk on the outside after hitting the inside. It still keeps going. Well, gonna be just another wall scrape. Yeah. Same again. Yep. Over the crest there and then down the hill. Wanders into the Falcon, and that was to be a back marker because I'm sure that was a Maximilian, I think, in the green and black Porsche. Green? Turquoise? Anyway. Who's this? Lots of incidents then. We didn't hear a lot on the radio because people were just crashing on their own. Carry on. Go, go, go. Your engine's at the back. You're alright. Okay, the 5 again. Running a bit deep there. Adding a few extra scrapes and scratches and bumps to the car. Well, not seeing a lot of this one. Nice and calm around here. Is this going to be a bit too wide on the exit? Yeah. Everyone's done that. 5 again. Yeah, just more wall scrapes. Is he going to get it stopped? Oh, just a wall scrape there. I think this is just how the BMWs sound. Seems every single one of them sounds like it's dragging something. Corvette. This is the one car. Just a little wall scrape, I imagine. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. A bit of netcode, maybe. Ferrari. 14 car taking too much curb on the entry. And finding his way into the barriers. And then... yeah, your car's not going to stop, mate. Oh, dear. Car's a bit more banged up than he realised. More wall scrapes. Yep. Pepsi. Oh! Again, lives to fight another day. Let's see in front of us. I think this is where he tried to let us past, and we just... yep. That was on us. Angry looking Corvette. Okay, is this a wall scrape? This guy likes hitting this wall. Yeah. Down the hill. Usual thing. On the exit. Boom. He's seen everyone else has done it. He wants a car that looks like theirs. Okay, is this the half a Porsche? Yeah. Who's next? Down the hill. Oh, ouch. Final corner of the lap. Doesn't quite get it stopped inside, but again, lives to fight another day. These GTE cars are tough, aren't they? There's a man waving a white flag. That's submission, mate. That's not last lap. That's just submission. And that's the checkered. So this is after the race. Nicely parked. As we see more and more people pull over. If that's the end of the race and nothing else happens, so we'll go check out the results. Well, here we are with the results of the GTE Sprint Conspit Series at Mount Panorama. And it's a double green, a very welcome double green in a single split race, which could have gone quite badly wrong. We gained 0.4 on the safety rating, 52 on the iRating. But let's have a look at the big winners and losers here. Joe Christopherson, car number 24, finished P4. He actually beat Maximiliano in the end and got 97 iRating because of that. We gained 52, of course, 108 championship points. Biggest loser, somewhere near the bottom, I'm guessing. We've got a 98 there. That looks like the biggest loser there from Alberto, car number 7. Finished P26 by disconnecting right at the start of the race. Well, there you go. So it could have been a big loss for us. But luckily, we go into the mid 2.9Ks again. Oh no, I'll take that. I will take that. Well, there we have it. It took 2 attempts to get a good result. But I'm glad that we went back and had another go at it, because I'd have felt really disappointed if we'd have put in all that time and effort to practice and then not got anything out of it. So overall for the day, we're a few iRating down compared to where we started, but overall up on safety rating. Not too bad. And we had a lot of fun. What can you ask for? It's a shame that John Davie wasn't in this one. I'm sure we'll race each other again. But again, a shout out for John. Go follow his channel. He's so close to 1,000 subscribers now. It'd be great to get him over that line. But that's it for this one. Give it a like if you haven't already. I'd love to know what you guys like to see and what you don't like to see. Then hit the notifications bell in your subscribe settings, and I'll tell you when I go live and put a new video up. But that's it for now. Until next time, I'm going to leave you with a couple of videos that I really think you're going to want to watch.